Hello, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for coming in. Are you having a good evening? I hope so. I appreciate you coming in so much. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. How is everybody doing tonight? Did you guys have a good evening so far? Thank you for coming in. How is everybody doing tonight? Anybody do anything? Hey, Kevin, how are you? Hey, Rainy, how are you? Did you guys have a good day? Thank you for coming in. Whoever came in, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me. That would be great. Did you guys have a good day? Were you guys busy today? I was off today, so just cleaned the house. Nothing special. Made my oldest son really mad at me today. He wanted to go spend his birthday money, but I wouldn't let him get an Xbox card, so he thought I was the worst mother in the world. Not really busy. Did you stay out of the heat? It like rained a lot this morning, and then it was really hot and humid for the rest of the day. So this is pretty gross outside. Like pretty disgusting. But yeah, Vance was super mad at me. We went to GameStop to spend his money, and then when I wouldn't let him get what he wanted, he was so mad. It's still raining there. It rained really, like it was pouring buckets this morning, and then it cleared up, and then it's just been humid. Hey, thank you for coming in. You're at work. Thank you so much for coming in, though. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. That means a lot. All right. Thank you, Kevin. I'm going to go ahead. Not that the guys in here care what I'm doing to my face or anything. I appreciate you guys for coming so much. But anyway, if anybody cares, I already got my face primed ready to go. So I'm just going to start with foundation. Hey, how are you? You care. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. How are you? Eating dinner? You enjoyed the rain? I enjoyed the rain, just not how humid it is after. Because it was so hot after. I keep on waiting to run it into you again at Target and at Hy-Vee. I went to Hy-Vee a little while ago, and I was like looking for you. Because now that I've seen you once at Target, I was like, I keep my eye out for you. Is it good weather where you are, Rainy? Hey, Cameron, how are you? No, Stanley. That's good. So Cameron is my youngest son, and so everybody say hi to Cameron. He just popped on. So thanks for coming in, Cameron. Yeah, I saw that they like California closed. Of all the salons that I follow on Instagram are putting close signs up. I don't know. I hope it doesn't go where like it did and we have to shut down again. It probably will. Who knows? What else is everybody doing today? Right. Well, they say that they're working on the vaccine. Hopefully that people take it when they get it. Drop something. Thank you for coming in. I'm just doing my makeup and chatting. So welcome in. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button when you come in. Thank you so much for coming in. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm just getting ready to do my brows, just fill them in. And I'm just using the LA Girl pomade. Thank you so much coming in. So I'll let you guys pick what palette you guys want me to use when I get to that. Hey, how are you doing tonight? That's good. Hey, Lacey, how are you? Did you order any more stuff off of Amazon, Lacey? Hey, Jan, how are you? I miss you too. Hi, Mr. J. How are you? Thank you guys for all coming in tonight. You're decent. Are you still having problems with your eyes, Jen? Are you feeling better after your surgery? I'm just like priming my eyelids and putting concealer under my under eye. Hi, Uncle Lisa. How are you? I appreciate you coming in so much. How have you been? All right, now I'm going to set all that with some powder. You know, I'm not getting ready for anything. I'm just getting ready for you guys. I gotta look cute to talk to you guys. So don't you guys feel special that I have to get all dressed up for you? Oh, thanks. Thank you. Hey, Rob, how are you? Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming on. All right. So I got my eyes ready to go for eyeshadow. You don't like it? Well, why don't you just bring it back and you can exchange it? You know you can exchange things there. They have a good exchange thing. Anyway, what palette do you guys want me to use? Do you guys want to see what palettes I have? And then you guys can pick. So, of course, you know I got Volume 2, Jaclyn Hill, that one. So, here, okay. Volume 1, Jaclyn Hill. Then I have Anastasia Norvina. Thank you. Yes, that look came out really good. And then I have this one. It's called Beach Days from Cara Beauty. Jaclyn Hill, Ring the Alarm. This one from Morphe. Hey, Leonard, how are you? How have you been? Something red. Okay. Okay. I'll do a red look. Okay. I'll do it. Okay, so I'm kind of going to probably dip into 3 different palettes because, so I'm going to go into Ring the Alarm, the Norvina Volume 3, and Jaclyn Hill Volume 3 because there's red in all 3 of those. So I'll be going back and forth. Good job. Have you been busy, Leonard, traveling with your music? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take Certified and put that all over my lid. What? Why are you insulted? Well, I just add you as a moderator. It's not showing up. So try it again. Like, say something again. Oh, I was doing because I was looking. Cameron, you're also a monitor. a moderator or whatever. I said it wrong. Jeez. You guys are needy. They're needy. That's why they're insulted. Needy people. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to go in with this color Thick Skin and buff that in my crease. Because you're now a moderator. That's why your name is in blue. She likes to mess with me all the time, Leonard. Me and Jen actually know each other for a long time. I'm actually her hairstylist. I've done her hair for years. So she likes to give me a hard time. Yep, we go way back. But I can also give her a hard time. Hey, Cameron, can you come and take the dog out? Since you can actually hear me on this. Just saying. Oh, thank you so much for cheering me out. That means a lot. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See what I put up with? Children talking back to me all the time. All the time. Teenage years. They were all sweet when they were little. They adored me, and now they sit around and talk back to me. Oh, thank you, Kevin. My oldest one, he turned 15, and he... Right? Yeah. I wouldn't know how to work my cell phone without her. She teaches me how to do my cell phone. I am not technology challenged at all. I have such a hard time with technology. But she didn't know how to work a flat iron or curling iron. Right, Jen? Right. You can come visit Jen. Okay, this is I'm now putting in this red color, and it's called Heart On. And then this is still in volume 2, Jaclyn Hill. When do you get your hair cut? And you're gonna leave it longer on top and then shorter on the sides? I think that'll look good. Are you all right? Probably. Wow. All right, now I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This red it's C2. This red right here. I got my hair done last week, and I got 2 inches trimmed up, and then I got it colored. And the balayage retouch. I was so excited to get it done because it's been so long since I had somebody do it. I can kind of do my roots myself, but to have like somebody else trim it up and do the balayage, it's kind of nice. Well, the reason why I do so many colors is like it helps with the blend, is it kind of builds up depth and it makes your blending a lot better because you can see how like more blended it is and the depth looks. See how the blend looks a lot better. And it adds a lot more depth to it. That's why I use so many colors when I do an eyeshadow look, because it builds up the depth and helps with the blend. You're just gonna go with an. See, I think men look good with gray hair. I don't. I don't think that men with gray hair looks fine for men.
Dog's having a spaz attack.
The dog sounds like she's having a spaz attack. What'd you give her? Our dog is going crazy.
I gave her a ball. That's it. Also, it's filled with drugs. That's a
Don't say that.
Brownie.
Yep. Yep. Kim was talking about the dog. Right. That's how Mama was. So then I'm going to go back into the other colors to make sure everything is blended. Not this. You'll be back in 10. Are you going to go message Angie? All right. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Did you get your dinner all done? What is your dog's name, Jennifer? That's a cute name. Hey, Lorna, how are you? She's good. Oh, no. I hate that when you don't get the notifications for something. I'm sorry, Jamie, that you didn't get it. How are you tonight, Lorna? Thank you guys so much for coming in, everybody. And don't forget to the thumbs up. And I'm just putting Living My Best in the crease. And it's like this really bright red color right here. Oh, you're doing I should have done a lot more laundry than I did today. I did a lot the other day. But I got a lot of other stuff done. And I filmed the video, so that took up quite a bit of time. You know. Oh, I hate when that happens. That's like the worst. When you're trying to do something and then you're like, I always do that when I'm cooking, like I'm getting ready to make something and then I don't have like what I need to make it. And then somebody always has to run to the store. What? Hey, Mario, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm going to use this black color Temptress. Oh, right there. I appreciate you showing me support. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, call me after the live. Jamie, are you ready for Friday? Thank you for coming in. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like squinting to see the screen. So sorry if I don't say your name right, or I appreciate you coming in. Because that kind of gives it depth, and I just want the black because I don't want like black all over my eye. So that just gives it depth and it kind of smokes out that corner. So I don't want the black like taking all over the whole eye. So that's why I'm doing that. Because I don't want a black eye. I just want like a little black in the corner. And then I'm going to take that, go back with that red and blend that. And that black will give it some depth. And that kind of just kind of smokes it out. I will get on there as soon as I get home from work, and um, I might be eating, but I will be there as soon as I get there. But it will be so much fun. So Jamie and Tammy, they asked me to do a live with them, and it's like a slumber party, and it's going to be so fun. And we're going to do like sabotages to each other on our on our on makeup. So it'll be really fun. I think we're going to look really beautiful by the end of it. Right, Jamie? Good night, Brady. It just takes practice. I think you just kind of got to practice. And it's also how you hold your brush and that matters. Like when you're wanting it like more color, you hold it closer. When you're wanting like the color not to be as pigmented, you hold it like a pencil further away. So placement of your hand really does count. Hey Angie, how are you? You don't have patience for practice. Yes, you do. That's excuses. Excuses. All right, and then I'm going to go in with Empowered. It's this red shimmery shade right here. How are you doing tonight, Angie? Are you feeling better? Did you get to the doctor? Anything about your ear? Good. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Well, I'm so glad that it went away, that you didn't have to go to the doctor and that it wasn't serious. Because that's the worst. It like ear pain's so bad. I had like an ear infection like a year, 2 years ago. It was so swollen that when she like looked in it, my ear, she's like, it hurt so bad. And thinking, she's like, yeah, she could barely. It was so swollen. I don't get. I don't. I don't mind doctors. I don't like dentists. I think dentists are the worst. If anybody's a dentist, I'm sorry. I've just had really bad luck with dentists. I don't really care for dentists. Right. I'm just saying, I don't want to like insult anybody. And this is from the Anastasia palette. So C1. What else did you do today, Angie? are doing good. I'm trying not to poke myself in the eye though right now. Kevin's right there. Yes, you didn't get the notification? You're cleaning. Are you vacuuming? You're always vacuuming. That's why, yeah. See, she's always vacuuming. That's what Jennifer said, that I make it look effortless. I'm just really trying not to like stab myself in the eye right now. I don't want you guys all laughing at me if I stab myself in the eye. Because I know Angie would laugh at me if I stabbed myself in the eye. She'd never let me live it down. Be like, huh? I do like their gel liners, and I like I have the Tattoo Studio one. Have you tried that one? You know you would laugh at me if I stabbed myself in the eye. You would never let me live it down. You would like, do you remember that time you stabbed yourself in the eye on the live? You know you would. I have no doubt in my mind that that's what you would say. You would message me all the time. Hey, do you remember that time? Thank you, Ron, for coming in. That means a lot. Thank you so much. And God bless you too. Thank you. Yes. You would totally laugh at me. I would laugh at myself, to be honest. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much. I really do like Maybelline though. I love their lipsticks. Their lipsticks are some of my favorites. And for being in the drugstore, they're the best. Yeah, those peeps are a little crazy. The Midwestern peeps, though, right? Midwest peeps are the best. Right, Kevin? Just for you, Angie. The Maybelline Studio Tattoo Studio. That is what I'm using. And it's so hard to do. My mirror's right over here, so you guys can't see me put it on. And I don't have my glasses or my contacts in, so I have to like get close to the mirror. Sorry about that. It's really good liner. It's like literally one of my favorites. Yeah. She's like, what are you using? Now she doesn't know I used to buy all the eye palettes that I have because I have a lot of eye palettes. And she's more of a neutral on eye palettes. And I get a little more crazy on my colors than she does. She would never wear red eyeshadow. Right, Jen? She would love the Huda Beauty one though. She would probably buy it from me tomorrow if I let her. You like the earth tones and browns? I do sometimes wear neutrals. Buy it. It's like $65. It's at Sephora. Go get it. That's where I got mine. Okay, I'll get it. Hold on. All right. So this is the outside. And that's the concealer. Doesn't look very good. So I'll cover that up. She was green. I'm very pale too. But anyway, so that's the Huda Beauty. It is pretty. I just like the glitters. I mean, the glitters are really good. But like all these shades, here, I'll swatch it, Jen, so you can see what I mean. Like for as much as it is, I didn't think that the color payoff was like as good as what it should have been for like $65. See that? Get ready with me is where I get ready and chat. Like I was putting on makeup. But anyway, so those are the swatches of the Huda Beauty. And I might not do very good swatches, I'll admit that, but no, the colors aren't bad. I just think and those are just the matte shades. I like the glitters and stuff. For me, there was other palettes that I could get the same looks. Was what I thought. That was my thing about it. That were more pigmented. You know what I mean? That was my thing. And then all these shades were all kind of the same color. And there wasn't as much like deeper shades to like deepen up the look. They're all kind of the same. Yeah, they were all kind of the same shade. So like when you're building a look, it was you had no colors to like build. They were all the kind of the same tone. So like when you're building, they were all kind of the same tone. If that makes sense. So for me, and I use like 6 different shades to build a look. It was all kind of the same, and they all kind of looked the same on your eye. So it didn't really build. So that's why I was kind of like, it really didn't do anything. Now the glitters I use all the time. Yeah, fine. Then it would be perfect. It'd be perfect. And this is a cream blush. So it's not gonna look crazy like when you blend it out. Your brain doesn't work like that. What happened? Yeah, it's so sad what's happening. And this is just a highlighter. I didn't hear about what happened though on the bridge in Brooklyn. And that is from Stila. It's just a highlighter. Okay, so that's so sad that everything is coming to that. Kevin, you're learning lots. I'm so glad. How's Tucker today? Is he still chewing up the carpet? Okay, and then I got this new Maybelline. It's a ink crown. I got one the other day and I loved it, so I got a new shade. And it's, I can't read it because I don't have my glasses on. It's because I'm blind. I'll tell you guys later. I know, I talk funny. Jennifer, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't make fun of the stuff you do sometimes. Do you want me to tell them the story about you pouting? I didn't give a name. I can give a name. See, Jennifer, you talk funny too. Angie said we all talk funny Midwest. So there. What pouting? You know what pouting. Angie doesn't talk funny. She's from New York. She doesn't talk funny at all. All right. This is my completed look with a red smoky eye. Did you like that? Leave me alone, Jen. Remember, I do your hair. Pick on me too much. What's this? The color you don't like? Leave me. Be nice, Jen. I don't talk to me. I'm sure you say words funny too. Nobody has called you on it on YouTube yet. Right, Jen? Angie's smart. She knows what she's talking about. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see. And that color, tell you the color. If I can still read it, it's like super small. Keep it fun. That's what it's called. Smart enough. Right. Hello. Right? I bet you are glad you're not there right now. I don't know what my hair is doing.
Your hair stuff.
It's like sticking out near the back.
Doesn't count as my cameo. Kind of.
That doesn't count as his cameo.
It doesn't.
But that was Cam. Jen, have you, the schools decided when they're going to open? He did. Which is funny. Now everybody thinks that my oldest looks like me and that he looks like his dad. It lightens up in the summertime, but it is getting a little darker. You know, I mean, but he wants me to bleach it all out for the summer. Make it really blonde. Oh, they're opening after they're ready. I don't know when they said that the school's open. They said the school's office is open July 30th. And then we got how much the high school is going to cost. It's like a lot. So they're opening after. Well, I was wondering how they were even going to do football games. Yes, we have to pay for high school. And they have computers, and so you have to pay for them. And Vance's computer has been broken, so I wonder how much it's going to cost. I don't want to know. It kind of makes me nervous. Schools are not starting until after Labor Day. Well, that's good to know. They haven't said when school's starting yet. In the emails that I got, they just said that they are opening and that how much it's going to cost when the school's office open. And so, um, you know, it's fees and stuff, and that you have to do the verifications and stuff like that. All that kind of stuff. They start really early, super early. Public schools. I don't know because they haven't given them a schedule or anything yet. Because usually when we go pay his fees, pay the fees is usually when we get the schedule. So I don't know if he is doing PE or not. I don't know how they would do it. you know. So who knows? Oh my gosh. And then at your school, did they pay for, if they have a car, do they make them pay for parking? It was like, it's like $60 for me at high school if he was driving. I know. It was so weird. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do anything. I did hear somebody say that's in the same school district saying that they heard, or that they were, that the school district's thinking about like certain grades going like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the other grades going Tuesday, Thursday. So I don't know how that will work, if that's what they're doing. Nobody said anything. So who knows? But yeah. Yeah, one time that's what it said. One time fee is $60, but still, it's like to pay for parking. Of course, I went to a very, very small school, so there was plenty of parking. We didn't have to pay for parking because there was probably enough parking spots, so that was not an issue at my high school. So maybe that's why, I don't know. We did not have to pay for parking at all. I just have never heard of that. I just thought that was funny. But maybe that's just me. But I don't know how they're going to do like cafeteria or anything for them. You know, I feel like we'll probably end up back homeschooling, with everything. What do you think? I grew up in Kansas, but I lived in a small town. So it's still, Kansas was way different than here where I'm at now. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know how they're going to do that. I think there's just so much up in the air. And then like kids that are needs, you know, a lot. Well, I appreciate you guys so much for coming in and joining me tonight for my live. Yeah, some of the there's weird things like in different states for like school stuff. I don't get all of it. How is it where you are, Kevin? Like with the schools? Yeah, our property tax is pretty high here for the schools. On the Kansas side, the Missouri side's not as high. It's in Kansas City since we're so like right on. Yeah. That's why a lot of people that live on the Missouri side, they go to the private schools. Because we also have, there's quite a bit of private schools up here too, aren't there, Jen? Seems like it. I have a few clients that do that. Their kids go to private. Then when I worked on closer to Metcalf, it's because I had clients that lived closer to the Missouri side, so they didn't want to go. They didn't want their kids to go to the Missouri side school because they weren't as good as the Kansas side. So they went to private school since the schools weren't as good. And then I know I don't think I could either. And not just because of that, but since Vance has speech therapy and like ADD stuff, I just don't know if I could teach all the things that he needed. You know, I think that would be a lot harder since he needs more than just like your regular subjects. You know, he needs a lot more. He needs a lot more care on that. And plus, they're both very stubborn, and I'm stubborn, and we would probably just argue the whole time. It would probably be bad. And nobody would get any benefits out of it. It would just be very bad. And I don't know if they learned a whole lot at the end of the year. Yeah, whatever. You love your kids. Shut up, Jen. If you've ever seen her with her kids, you know she's lying. Oh, they are freaking awesome. They are. I know them. They're pretty funny. I don't know how they're gonna do class. At least, yeah, especially like big classes like band, art. How they're gonna do that? I figured you knew she was lying. That I just figured I would say that she was lying, so you knew that she was a liar. You know, to clarify that. Yeah, I don't know how they'll do big classes like that because you can't really social distance in those situations at all. I mean, and how could you wear a mask while playing an instrument? Legion, liar pants. Oh, no marching band? That's sad. I did marching band when I was in high school. It was a long time ago. So long ago. And if you hear Corey in the background yelling, he's playing also Ebony. What instrument? I played a flute. Not very well. I was very bad. I sat last chair all the time. So not talented in instruments. But I stuck it out all 4 years of high school. I figured Old Settlers is the best. That makes me so sad. Old Shawnee's Days was canceled too, and I love that too. It's so sad that all those have been canceled. They are kind of like fairs. They're like they have big parades and they have like craft fairs, and they also have they have um, carnivals. But they'll have a car show, but it's super fun. And then the fair is not until uh, it's also supposed to be like September, and that is in Gardner area. That's like, but I'm sure that's canceled. So that's also sad because I also like fairs. My husband does not like fairs, but growing up in a small town, fairs were a really big deal, and I love fairs. Right? See, I love all that kind of stuff. But the biggest fair is Hutch, and that's huge. Just a huge fair. I know we should just cancel 2020. I'm just ready for the new year. 2021, let's go. Let's just forget this year. This is going to be worst year. See, I love fairs. I think fairs are the best. We used to go all the time. We used to show things. My mom was really big and we painted ceramics. And so we would show all the ceramic pieces that we painted. I actually won a lot too. So true. Um, so you might have to cancel that one too. Yeah. I mean, Vegas in October. I mean, Vegas is, I mean, are you a little nervous to go to Vegas? I have a question. Are the buffets in Vegas open yet? I mean, that would make me nervous. Me and a client were talking about that. We think that would be weird right now. No, it's not looking good for Vegas. I know. I think any big trips is probably 3 buffets are open. I don't think I would want to eat a buffet right now. With because the buffets right now just don't sound very appetizing right now. Okay, that's not that bad. I've never been to Vegas though, but I do want to go to Vegas. I just don't know if I. Jen invited me to go to Vegas. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? The face grows you out. It depends on what buffet. Oh, yeah, that's how. Yeah, I could see that. That would be way better that they serve you. How are you doing tonight, Jennifer? Are you having a good night? Yes. That's why I think that right now I don't know if I want to eat a buffet. Buffets normally don't bother me. Right now, it would make me a little apprehensive. It'd be a little weird. But I did see on the other me's Vegas channel, he was saying that like they only let so many people even sit at a table. Like they really are pretty strict at restaurants right now in Nevada. So that's pretty good. I don't know if that's everywhere, but or they're shutting down a lot more stuff there now that California is shutting down. Yes, everybody needs to wear a mask. I got a funny story about that. So this lady comes into beauty brands and she walks in wearing a mask, right? So she has her mask on. And She takes her mask off to talk to us. And we thought that was hilarious. You walk in wearing your mask, but then you take your mask off to talk to us. Is that not weird? Like, but, and then she was like asking for directions, and she was like wanting, Jen, you'll know what I'm talking about. She was like wanting to get down to the plaza to go to her sister's house, like we knew where her sister lived. And we were like, you have a phone? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, why don't you text your sister and put the address and put it into your maps? And she didn't seem to understand how to do that or how to like work her maps. And you think I'm bad with technology, and she was like way, and the whole time talking without her mask on. Right, that's what the sign should say. Please keep Patrick Mahomes healthy. Wear a mask. That would be perfect. We should put that up. What about his contract? I mean, that's a pretty awesome contract. I mean, I was so excited that he's staying in Kansas City for a while. Like, he's going to be here for a long time, right? Um, I was told that that's like the best contract. Like, he's the highest paid in the NFL now. Like, hey, thank you for whoever came in. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, I don't wear a mask in the car. I take my mask off in the car. Once I get out, put it on. And then when I'm in work, I wear it because I have to. And then in buildings, I wear to be. I'm not a weirdo. Thanks. I appreciate you saying I'm not a weirdo. I think she was calling the lady a weirdo that took her mask off. I'm thinking. I'm having. She does call me worse things though. Jen is kind of mean to me. The things that she says to me, if you only knew Angie. She can be kind of mean. I'm just kidding, Jen. You're not really mean. She's not mean to me at all. I'm just giving her a hard time. I know. I said I was kidding. I'm kidding. I was joking. You were making fun of me earlier about the way I talk. Why can't I give you a hard time about being mean? I should. I should. Did you get another drone, Kevin? Are you spying on Angie again when she back? You have no idea, Jen. No idea. Okay, I won't feel bad. You know, I feel bad sometimes because I will not feel bad. She smashed it. Oh, you should make her buy you a new one. I love you too, Jen. So I just was teasing. I know. And you are not mean to me at all. You are one of my favorite clients ever. So you know I love you. You I mean, I could see why you smashed it. I mean, he was spying on you. I mean, it's kind of you. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with me so much. We have been on here for like over an hour. You guys have not got bored with me yet. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in. Whoever came in, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Shelly, how are you? Oh, I'm not leaving. I was just saying thank you for coming in. And I was appreciation telling everybody I appreciate him for not getting bored with me yet. How are you tonight? Okay, I will not dye her hair green, and I will not give her a mohawk. I refuse. Well, I'm so glad you are alive. How that is so good. What else has been going on besides Kevin is mean and Angie? I would never do that to you. I would only make your hair beautiful. Oh, I'm so sorry you're sad. I do not like hearing that you're sad. Oh, Tammy, how are you? How's Buggy tonight? You made it. You're here. I appreciate you coming. I'm ready for Friday. I was telling him about it. And I'm ready for Friday. And for the sabotages. I feel like we're going to look really beautiful for by the end of all the sabotages. I'm going to look amazing. Right? It's going to be a good time. I mean, I can't imagine what you and Jamie came up with. Unless I can't wait to hear him. I cannot wait to hear him. I got some good ones. Well, you already heard my highlighter one and the blush. That one's a good one. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shelly. I got some other ones, but the highlighter one's pretty good. You're going for broke, huh? Is it going to be the no mirror challenge all over again and me stabbing myself in the eye? Oh dear. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, then you guys should all show up. You heard her. Me, Tammy, and Jamie are gonna look like beauty queens Friday night. It'll be a good time. At least will be a good time for a laugh. And it gets pretty crazy, the things we talk about. Right, Tammy? Yes. Yes, call me. Yes. Hey, Lewis. Thank you so much for coming in. I would be worried too, Shelly. I'll send a prayers, okay? I'm praying. Bye, Regin, and call me. Call me. I was just thinking about the blue ball. I actually thought that's what she was gonna say about like the pageant. I was like, what, Miss Blue Ball? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we can work with what kind of tips for makeup and stuff like that. Oh, that was so funny. Oh my gosh. Every time I think about that makes me laugh so hard. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, for like teens and tweens, I always think that, skincare I think is super important because like that's always beginning to like any makeup is to learn to take care of their skin and like knowing what type of skin they have, whether they're dry skin, oily skin, or combination skin. So I think that that is like super, super important. And also, since they are young, they probably don't need like full coverage or like heavy, heavy foundation. So they just need like something lightweight and like something just to bring out their natural, beautiful features. They don't need like heavy, cakey foundation or anything like that. And so, like, yes, less is more, definitely, and something natural. And like, like palettes that are like more of like the browns and the peachy pink and rosy colors. That's really those are like better for like eye looks with nudes for their because they need more natural looks at that time. They can get into like pops of colors later on, but their faces are perfect at that age. They don't need like a ton of makeup. They should start out less is more. Um, but I would say start with skincare and know what type of skin you have because that is what is so important. Your makeup is not going to settle well or look good unless you unless your skin's taken care of. It just depends. Like if you have dry skin, then I would say yeah. If you have oily skin, maybe not so much because like oily skin that would just make you oily. Um, so it just depends on your type of skin. And yeah, not on the face because that would clog your pores and probably make you break out. Yeah. Thank you, Kevin. Right. I don't think they can overdo it as teens, especially with the eyes, like packing on like the mascara and the eyeliner, like trying to do a winged out look or something. And less is definitely more. Well, let me fix that. Say something now, Shelly. You are a mod now. You just have to say something. And you too, Tammy. But yeah, yeah, I would do moisturizer, and you don't have to go crazy, like high end to get good high end products to for them. They could do drugstore because there's great drugstore products. And you're even in blue. Oh,
How's your wine? Still doing it?
Oh my god. Oh, sorry, you can't say that without me laughing so hard. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. That is so funny to me.
Yo!
No. You're a good mod. You both can be good mods.
Everyone's a mod. You get a mod. You're a mod now. Everyone's a mod.
No.
We have a ton of mods now.
I have some mods. Not everybody. Anyway, you are welcome. Yeah, they don't need like a ton. It just really depends on their skin type. And that's why I'm saying like skin type is a big makes a difference. And thank you, anybody that is new, that's just came in. Welcome to our chat. Hello, how are you guys doing? But no bunny your time, Kevin. No. No. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you too. You too. You're killing me. Every time you guys say that, I start cracking up. Just wait until Friday. I'm gonna do that to you guys. You guys ever get like merch? That's what your shirt should say. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my gosh, you make me laugh so hard. I'm like crying. Oh my god. She'll be the vase with the little. She'll probably eat the stuff in them because you said that she eats everything. No, not everyone's a mod yet. Everybody that's a mod I've known for a little bit. That's why they're mods. And I've been on their channels. Right. Yep, Kevin likes to learn about lipsticks. I don't think you'll ever find them all. Kevin, are you learning a lot about lipsticks by hanging out? I'm serious. What is up with my hair? It's like this. I don't know. No, dollar store lipsticks. You know, it depends. There could be some good lipsticks in the dollar store. You know, I wouldn't say no to that. There's some good ones, right? There is a lot, Lewis, there is a lot of great YouTube videos that can teach you how to do makeup. I would watch those. Um, you can learn a lot from that. Butterbean. I didn't know you could grow plants in them though. Thank you, everybody that's in here. I appreciate it so much. Everybody, thank you. Hello, who just came in? Welcome. How are you doing tonight? That's cool. I didn't know that. I'm not super have a green thumb. Like I can take care of a few plants. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. We're almost on for an hour and 50. What's everybody's plans for tomorrow? Anybody have anything exciting for tomorrow? I have to work. You are so funny. You are hilarious. Is it going to be hot there? You are not being adored. You are so funny. I love it. You are fine, Kelly. Hi, Texas Rider. How are you tonight? Thank you for coming in. Are you having a good night? No, I need to. I'll go check it out. I'll check out your video on IG. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good tonight, Texas Rider. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, I just have to work tomorrow. I have like two, I think, color services, and then I think that's it. So two big color services. Oh, yes. Yeah, I knew that they were doing videos for Jessica's birthday, but I'll have to go check out yours I didn't get to see all the ones that came in for hers. I got to see a little bit of her, like live of her opening, but I worked that night late, so I didn't get to see all of her birthday bash. It don't look like it was really fun. But I'll have to go check out your video. I'm sure it was awesome. All right. Well, it's been almost 2 hours. Diaper duty. Yeah, I do not miss those days. You do not have a chicken chin, I bet. I don't feel like I always, I mean, sometimes, you know, I think everybody kind of feels like the way they don't like themselves, the way they look on videos. They kind of have to get kind of over it, or I bet you looked amazing. I'll have to go check it out though. Anyway, what I was gonna say, I really oh, you guys are killing. I love each and every one of you. You guys are the best. I love you so much. You do not have a chicken chin. It was funny. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much. Like I was saying, thank you guys so much for coming in. We're right at about 2 hours. So I'm going to say good night to everybody. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you so much for coming in and supporting me and giving me thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. That means so much to me. You have no idea how much that means to me. So I will see you guys same time next week. All right. Bye.